All right, welcome everybody. We're sitting here on what is the date?
March 22nd.
March 22nd.
Round this month out
It's gonna be
with a bang.
this is gonna be the last Metal Monday of March.
No, I think there's one more.
We got one more.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, so what's Iron doing? We thought it was gonna look good. Everyone was thinking April might be up, but it looks like that might not be the case.
I think everybody's getting cold feet. It's like everybody's getting nervous. I mean, I think that prices are, they feel like prices are coming down. The export prices are coming down. A lot of it's, I think the dollar is strengthening up. There's that big news in Turkey yesterday, that dropped the lira. I think it was like 15%, which that doesn't really help our cause on the scrap side, at least for the turkey market. So it'll be interesting to see on the ferrous side what's going on. The price of new steel is still strong. I mean, they're setting record highs, on cold roll, hot roll, coil. I mean, so it's just hard for me to believe that the market's just going to fall all the way out. But I guess we'll see.
Well, I mean, I saw a letter on LinkedIn from Newcore to their customers for new steel that everything like April 5th or something, everything's getting hiked up. I forget the amount. I saw you posted some, not the actual articles, but just the headlines from AMM about Newcore's first quarter earnings just being off the charts, like the best ever.
Yeah.
So I think it's hard, especially because a lot of our customers, they buy new steel. So they see that, and then like...
new aluminum, and here you are telling them like, hey, you're formula priced, so your price of scrap's going to go down in April, and they're like, you got to be shitting me. And I'm like, no. I'm telling you the fucking truth. Like, the price is going down, and they're like, well, how come the price of new steel, we can't buy it. If we can buy spot tons or spot material, it's egregiously expensive. And you're like, hey, I'm just the guy. I'm the lowest man on the totem pole. I'm the scrap guy. And, you're going to have to trust me that the price really is coming down in April.
So is the supply are they not able to supply all the orders right now? Is what you're saying?
Essentially, there's definitely more demand on the new steel side than there is on than the supply, I mean, I think the scrap exists to make it, but I think that the steel mills and the tube mills and the rebar mills are, their supply constrained to a certain extent. And, there's a lot of capacity coming online later this year and in 2022 that's going to provide some relief. But I think right now, unless the export market continues to suck up tons, then the domestic steel mills are going to be able to kind of do what they do, which is right now, buy cheap scrap and sell expensive new steel.
Okay. Well, copper's holding strong. Copper's been around that 410 mark.
415-ish today or
yeah, it's up today, but all week since last Metal Monday, we've seen it bounce around 408 all the way 412, 415 today, which is good. I mean, it's we found, kind of its new median, where it probably should be. Now if we see it take a run like to 5, I don't know if that will happen or.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to pay. Obviously, pay attention to nickel. The price of stainless just came off about a dime, at least on the 304 side, just because nickel took such a beating the last couple of weeks. Lead is kind of in that same range. It hasn't came off a dime. Lead is still just kind of hanging around. It feels like the export market is a little bit stronger on lead stuff right now than the domestic. Platinum, palladium, rhodium. You saw palladium come off, and then, or at least rhodium came off, almost dipped into like the low 20s and then right back up
Roared
to
back.
28, 29 again. Palladium's been on fire. So, I mean, I think hit 27.50, 27.60 last week while I was gone, and then it had, platinum still hanging around that like high 11s to 12. So the converter side of the business, the precious metal side of the business is strong. So there's a lot to be thankful for. The scrap steel price, maybe not as much, but I think that deal is going to turn around. I'm positive about that.
Okay, we'll keep watching it.
All right, man.
Thanks.
Take care.